You gotta eat here.
NuBurger has the best burgers in Winnipeg.
The only thing the burger asks in return is commitment. Never let go.
You gotta eat here. He said it.
You need to do some mouth stretches.
This is the greatest poutine. Your dream poutine consists of what?
Filet mignon, crushed potatoes, a lot of cheese.
Now I get to build my own poutine.
I would not do that. It's very basic. So,
Tell me about Emma's Country Kitchen.
It is really like a little piece of home.
the Eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
To die for.
Apple pie, the
Cheddar cheese.
is
Yeah.
like a hug without the squeeze.
I'm John Catucci. Listen, I'm no chef, but I know great food when I eat it. And these joints are cooking it right. That's why I'm telling you, you gotta eat here.
Think you've seen every possible version of the good old burger? Me too. So when I heard about Winnipeg's NuBurger, I thought, really? There's a burger here called the Shang Awesome, and another called the Bison Blueberry Yum Yum. That is new. You gotta eat here.
The best burgers in Winnipeg.
Everything's fresh, delicious.
Addicting. It's addicting, yeah.
Drunken Aussie yam fries?
Pineapple, beets, bacon, and cheddar.
I love Winnipeg so much, especially the Osborne area.
I was here the first week. They opened every day.
There's something for everyone.
Can they go anywhere else for burgers now?
I can't.
Bella Asian slaw?
Portobello mushroom, balsamic onions. This is what I love about here. You get meat, and you can still have a great vegetarian option.
I feel good eating here, and I don't have to hide it.
Very good.
Shang Awesome fries?
Actually won Best Burger in the City last year. Can't get enough of this.
When you think burger, you don't think healthy.
We named the place Unburger.
Yeah.
And then people were like, oh, that means veggie burger. So we changed it to NuBurger.
That makes sense.
Yeah, first step for the Shang Awesome is the Asian slaw. Let's do the carrots first. Nice and julienne pepper. Let's do the onions. The snap peas, bean sprouts,
Right down,
right down the middle. No, I'm just kidding. We don't do that. Come on, that's crazy. Next, I need to make vinaigrette. This little piece of ginger. I'm gonna chop it up. White wine vinegar, sesame oil, sweet chili sauce.
I can whisk, man.
Perfect. A little bit of this guy. The salt, not too much. A little bit of pepper. And the in-house chili mayo.
The next step is?
Hot damn mushrooms. We try and eliminate any unnecessary oil, stuff like that, so I'm gonna be using water for this. Mushrooms, sweet curry salt, hot saucio.
That's a lot.
We should get started on our beef patties.
Okay. This is your patty making
This
machine.
is our patty making machine. Oh, that's good.
That's beautiful. Look at that.
Awesome. Put a little bit of salt. Blanched fries. 3 minutes is all we need.
Are all your buns square?
No, we have circles and we have squares.
Okay. Go to the fries.
Perfect.
Oh, I like that.
Salt up and
Yeah.
That'd been fun. We're gonna start off with our chili mayo over here. You like goat cheese?
I do like goat cheese.
Hot damn mushrooms. Slide it over to our bun. Just putting a little of that slaw in there. There's the Shang Awesome.
I love this burger because it's got the nice heat from the coleslaw. It's nice and crispy.
That first bite gives you that spicy taste in your mouth. It's the hot mushrooms, and that's the way I really like it.
Woo! Those mushrooms are super hot. The tartness from the goat cheese cools it down. The slaw in there, the sweet chili mayo just adds a nice sweetness.
The only thing the burger asks in return is commitment. Never let go.
Really?
Until it's gone.
The award-winning Shang Awesome, and it's just ambrosia.
Excuse me, doctor.
Mango curry yam fries?
I love this because it's spicy like my Spanish food.
Yes? I could take a fry so quick.
A fry's okay.
That was good.
See?
See how quick I was? You didn't even see it. So what do you think NuBurger brings to Winnipeg?
A hangover cure?
It's always important, yes?
Love.
Love.
Love. Fresh, clean love. It fits seamlessly into Osborne.
I play football, so it's really important for me to have a nutritious meal.
Does it help you crush people when you eat these things?
Absolutely.
Everyone that works here is so nice.
They hug you, they even give you a kiss.
It hasn't happened to me yet.
Oh.
Blueberry yum yum? I actually know when their bison orders get in because I love bison that much.
You have a bit of a problem.
Clearly.
We're making blueberry barbecue sauce.
That's what we're starting off with.
Cool.
A little bit of water.
Okay.
Sweating the onions. Some apple cider vinegar. Bay leaf. Salt and pepper. Both brown sugar and rosemary. Tomato paste. Some Dijon of blueberries. Fresh.
Blueberries have cooked down and cooled down.
Yes, it has. Okay,
Yes.
more fresh blueberry.
Cool.
Next step is the balsamic onions that are sitting underneath the blueberries. I love onions. Balsamic vinegar, salt, pepper, star, anise.
Yeah.
We want the onions to turn from clear to black.
So the bison patty.
Yeah, and you can see that it's a lot deeper and red, less fat.
What kind of bun are you using?
On the top, we got some chia seeds. It's a nice little crunch. Next step, herb mayo and the goat cheese. This lettuce is a blend of artisan and spinach.
Tomatoes.
Top with some tomato.
Has the ground bison been seasoned as well?
No, so rich in flavor itself. It doesn't need it. Balsamic onion, a blueberry barbecue sauce. You can grab me a pick. There we go.
I love this burger because bison's delicious. Blueberry barbecue sauce, where have you really had that before? It's pretty rare.
Yeah.
It's that combination of the goat cheese and the blueberry barbecue sauce. The sweetness, you get tartness as well. And the bison, I like the gaminess that's there. Balsamic onions got a sweetness to them and just has that acidity that you need.
Thank you.
How often are you here, do you think?
At least once a month.
Yeah? Maybe sometimes more?
Sometimes more, yeah.
You lied right away.
What are you, my wife?
I'm just saying.
Sometimes I'll come 4 times a week.
Really? Do you have a kitchen? Do you own a kitchen in your house?
Great falafel, Garden of Eden.
The banana peppers give like a spice to the burger, but then you get the crunch with the falafel. Unbelievable.
Is this the place you bring people from out of town?
Of course, gotta eat here.
He said it.
Afternoon delight, Asian slaw.
What are you tasting?
The aioli mostly, really good pesto taste, and it's great chicken.
More.
You take the stick out, you give it the flip, and then you have a whole new support system on the bottom.
He gets it.
Donald yam fries.
A delicious burger with an egg on top.
It's also a mess.
So I have a little bit of a strategy.
You're not new.
Not new for NuBurger, no.
Why is it called the Donald?
It's a little bit fancier because it's got some truffle oil in there. Or if this burger was a man, it'd drive a fancy car and wear fancy suits.
So we're making like a truffle oil mayonnaise?
Yeah, Dijon, minced gall, salt and pepper.
Done.
Okay, it's gonna be a beef patty right over here. Also gonna put an egg on here. Earlier we have our balsamic onions here. I'm gonna be adding them on this burger as well. Then we have our mushrooms over here, just cremini. A little bit of salt and pepper. So with the bun, let's start off with truffle aioli on both sides, a blackcurrant puree, and Shiraz tossed in our lettuce. Tomatoes to finish it off. Boom, I'll get these mushrooms on here. Onions, cheddar. See how it's drooping and not dripping?
Yeah.
Droop, not the drip. Grab me that egg. This is the Donald with yam fries and rosemary garlic.
That's gonna create a nice, juicy mess.
You gotta cut it in half to minimize the damage to your clothing. So fresh.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Holy jazoo.
You need to do some mouth stretchers.
Okay, here we go.
Just breathe a little.
Oh!
Make sure you know what's going on.
Beautiful. Just that earthiness from the mushroom. And I love the egg. It makes its own sauce. You got a little truffle oil, everything is fancy. Just grab a little bit of this. Here and here. What do you think?
Oh,
You gotta eat here. Your dream poutine consists of what?
Filet mignon or a hot dog.
Filet mignon.
Oh yeah,
Just sliced hot dogs. I like the 2 sides.
Well, I know there's regular potatoes, there's sweet potatoes. You gotta go with smashed potatoes.
We got our blanched potatoes. Time for us to smash them.
Hold on, we can do this. That.
Yeah, that would probably work too.
I don't know what's more Montreal, poutine or smoked meat. At Poutineville, you can get your smoked meat on your poutine. Order it in both official languages, and you get the ultimate Montreal experience. Poutine, s'il vous plaît. You gotta eat here.
Montreal is famous for its poutine, but this is the greatest place. The variety of cheeses, the meats, fries that you have.
Your dream poutine consists of what?
Filet mignon or a hot dog.
Filet mignon.
Oh yeah,
Just sliced hot dogs. I like the 2 sides.
Farmer's Delight pickup.
Chicken, there's bacon, there's tomato, there's cheese.
You're not gonna eat it all.
Yes, I am.
Don't even start.
I'm not giving you any.
BYO pickup.
I'm having the filet mignon with red pepper, Swiss cheese on home-fried hot potato. Sorry, I'm just savoring it.
Well, I know there's regular potatoes, there's sweet potatoes. You gotta go with smashed potatoes.
It comes out crunchy but soft at the same time.
Poutineville pickup.
Lots of sauce and lots of meat and lots of cheese. I love it.
We had an idea, my partner and I, and within 3 years, we have become the place in Montreal for poutine. Our most famous one is slow-cooked braised beef. We start by taking the beef chuck and putting it into a pan. Pepper, evenly spread it everywhere. The same for the salt. Romano cheese, chopped garlic. Okay. Now we have a little bit of cinnamon. Here we go. Take these cloves right into the onions. You're ready for the tomato base. Top it off with some water, and we're ready to cook. 300 degrees, 8 to 10 hours. From here, we gotta take pride in our smashed potatoes. These are homegrown russet potatoes. We're gonna blanch them for 20 minutes. Create our wine sauce. We'll start with some butter, red onions. We're gonna add water, red wine. Bring that to a boil.
So what's the next step then?
Demi-glace slurry, mixed with a bunch of seasonings that we cannot mention.
Salt and pepper?
For sure it's in there.
Okay.
Take out our smashed potatoes. Let these guys cool down. The meat is ready. Try to shred it.
Wow, comes apart so easily.
We got our blanched potatoes. It's time for us to smash them, but we do not want to show the world how we make them, so we like to keep it a secret.
Hold on, we can do this. That.
Yeah, that would probably work too. And we deep fry them until they're golden brown. Next, mix a mozzarella cheese with fresh curds, braised beef, top with the red wine sauce.
I love meat. It's so tender, it just melts in your mouth.
It seems like a lot. It's rich, but it's not too rich.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that That's good. Braised beef is so tender. Your smashed potatoes, what a great idea. Because you do get crispy bits all over it.
And that's the secret.
You can't beat cheese curds like this. And then you get that mozzarella. And usually, you know, you have a nice glass of red wine.
That's right.
But this, it's right in the gravy. That's a good meal.
I'm too busy. I gotta eat.
What's the vibe like when you're here?
It's just a relaxed place to come and eat a poutine and enjoy yourself.
Filet mignon, pick up.
I love the filet mignon and the blue cheese together.
BYO, pick up.
Build your own. You built this one.
I
This is
built it
yours.
myself. Grilled zucchini, roasted red peppers, goat cheese. It has a nice flavor.
Vegetables, really?
Yes, it's good for you.
I know, but now I get to build my own poutine. How many different meats do you have?
12 different kinds of meat, 10 different cheeses, 11 different vegetables, 4 different sauces.
Okay. I'm a very boring person.
I'm gonna rate you.
Now, I see you got some smoked meat here. I'm gonna put some caramelized onions on mine, too. You think that's all right?
Well, I would not do that. It's very basic. So, put a little bit of oil, toppings on. You drop the french fries. You chose the smashed potato. Once that is cooked,
Yep.
put back in your bowl.
You got Swiss cheese?
We got Swiss cheese.
Okay. And then,
Fresh curds. Toppings, them right on top. This is a regular brown gravy sauce, not the red wine. This
okay, add some freshness. You got some tomatoes?
Tomatoes. Yeah. Your poutine.
This is my poutine.
Oh, Swiss cheese. Here goes. Oh.
I made this one.
I love the tomatoes. Smoked meat is just to die for.
For taste, I give it an 8. Montreal famous smoked meat. You can't go wrong with it.
You get the saltiness. You get a little bit of sweetness, too, from the caramelized onions as well.
I would prefer blue cheese or brie cheese.
Next time you build your own. I like this one. 1 to 10, you'd give this a what?
11?
A+.
You're a beautiful person.
You too. Love you.
Zeus, pick up.
That's the Greek poutine.
Yes, they take a gyro, feta, onions.
Rocky, pick up.
The Rocky is Philly steak, a bunch of nacho cheese all over the place, and onions. Mmm, delicious.
Yeah? Well, how do you feel when you're here?
It's family oriented. It's amazing.
That's what a restaurant should be. Lots of fun, vibrant.
Godfather, pick up.
With Italian sausage.
Can you get through this?
No,
That's massive.
it is.
Camilo, how are you?
I'm fantastic, Giovanni. How are you?
I'm wonderful. The actual name of the poutine we're making is?
El Padrino.
There you go.
So we start off with olive oil, carrots. We got onion, celery, the oregano, the basil, pepper, garlic powder, chili flakes, salt, Montreal steak spice. Well, it's a Montreal Italian
meat sauce, of course.
Vino ground beef, ground tomatoes. This is gonna cook away for about an hour. Now we're gonna grill red peppers, olive oil, salt, pepper, Italian sausage. Usually we have them spicier, but
You heard.
I heard. Caramelization. So these have been charred. Now we gotta peel them. Sausage is good.
Marinated eggplants.
A little this, a little that, and some of the peppers. And while this is warming up, see how our fries are doing. Hey, curd cheese.
Okay.
Now our topping. Yeah. Toss coming over.
Look at that.
What's mozzarella if it's not melted? Mozzarella.
It's just mozzarella.
Into the salamander.
I want that.
And look how fast it happened, John. It's done. Et voila. Godfather.
Thank you.
It's a lot of curd cheese and the mozzarella on top, and it tastes like eating home.
Favorite poutine. It's the one I eat every time.
Fantastic.
There you go.
That's a great meat
El
sauce.
Padrino.
Yeah, the Godfather. I would work for the Godfather. That meat sauce could be on a lasagna, but then you get these crunchy potatoes underneath, beautiful melty cheese, smokiness of the red peppers, eggplant. This one wins. I like this one.
You gotta eat.
You gotta eat here.
You gotta eat here.
Salud.
I love Emma's. It's our go-to place, and we want some good home-cooked food.
They have this crazy magical ability to make it taste so good.
My grandma taught me, butter on the top.
I really enjoy them, and now I'm gonna enjoy them more. People say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Whoever said that probably ate at Emma's Country Kitchen in Toronto. Everything here is made from scratch, from the pea meal bacon to the apple fritters. And if you come on the weekend, you'll see why brunch is the most important meal of the week. You gotta eat here.
I love Emma's. It's our go-to place, and we want some good home-cooked food.
Order up, Breckwich.
The kicker is the buttermilk biscuit. Beats an English muffin anytime.
They have this crazy magical ability to make it taste so good.
Order up, gingerbread pancakes.
I love them. They're light, fluffy, and they're full of flavor.
The name fits. It is really like a little piece of home.
You leave with a lot of guilt, but it felt so good.
But you still keep coming back.
Absolutely.
Emma's Benny in the window?
The Eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
To die for.
Well, why do people love you? I know why I love you. What
Our
are you talking-
thing is brunch.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Emma's Benny?
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah.
So we start out with all-purpose flour, white sugar, baking soda, baking powder, sea salt. This is the key cold salted butter. It makes it super fluffy. Buttermilk. We usually make 300 on the weekend, so.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So at this point, you're gonna cut rounds out. My grandma taught me, who had a bakery called Emma's Country Kitchen when I was growing up. Butter on the top.
I didn't want to know how much butter was actually in this. I really enjoy them, and now I'm gonna enjoy them more.
Straight into a really hot oven for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Come out, brushed again with butter. Female bacon, it's already cured for 3 days, so it sits in salt and sugar right into the cornmeal. Gives it a nice little crunch. So the next step is to make a mousseline sauce, basically like a hollandaise, but it's got heavy cream in it. More fat for
Sure,
everyone.
let's do that.
Exactly. You're gonna add all this stuff for me, and I'm gonna whisk. So first the egg yolks and the whole egg, black pepper, lemon juice, and heavy cream. And now
Butter time?
Yeah, your time.
And if you want, we can trade off. I can whisk. I'll go here, you go here.
Josie
you go here. Go. Beautiful.
Piemel goes on the griddle.
Griddle is hot.
The next, the eggs. The piemel is gonna go on top of the biscuit
Then you got some home fries.
with some butter, sea salt, and fresh thyme. So this is the mousseline sauce. Big ladle over the top.
I like this.
Meat, egg, the biscuit. That's what we're here for.
I'm a person who always mixes my potatoes and everything. It's fantastic.
Oh, I like a stick of butter. It's such a nice treat, that biscuit. It's light, flaky. It's a thick piece of peanut.
No skimping.
I don't know if I can go back to a regular hollandaise sauce now.
Cannot.
You've destroyed me, woman.
With the bacon, poached egg, and the creamy hollandaise.
Mousseline.
Mousseline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Mussolini. It's a different. I said that too. It's not. It's mousseline.
Burger in the window?
It is actually a sausage. It's the saltiness, and then the seasoning in the burger. There's bacon on it too.
What's the vibe like? Welcoming.
We know the people here. They say hello when we come in.
See moms, kids, artists.
Quiche?
That's massive quiche.
Yeah, super soft, a little bit crispy on the bottom. The broccoli cheese is my favorite.
French toast in the window?
You don't even need to stir.
It almost melts in your mouth.
Memories of the farm French toast. So this is a pork belly. It's already been cured. We don't have a big smoker here, so this is kind of what we do. These are hickory wood chips. Straight in, and then it goes straight to the stovetop.
Smoke.
It's been in for about 15 minutes. We're gonna work on the dough for the French toast. All-purpose flour, roasted walnuts, white sugar, sea salt, lots of cinnamon, water, eggs, vegetable oil, and fast-acting dry yeast. So we're just gonna give it a bit of a knead, and then proof in the oven for about an hour. It's doubled in size. This bread's like pretty dense. We really want it to soak up a lot of the buttermilk. Brown sugar, the cinnamon on, more butter in here, my favorite ingredient. We roll. It's like a giant cinnamon bun. At this point, it goes back into the oven for an hour.
Yeah. Okay.
So first we're gonna start by making the dredge that the French toast gets soaked in. It's buttermilk, heavy cream, and whole eggs. Good mix. Just slice up the French toast breads. And while you do that, I'm gonna slice the bacon, and then you're looking for 3 thick slices. Put the bread right in here. Put the bread on a 500-degree griddle. We're gonna put our griddle press here. Throw the bacon on. French toast down. That bacon looks good. Canadian maple syrup, cream cheese glaze. Finally, we get some powdered sugar. I say it's time for you to eat.
I say I will.
Oh my God, that's so yummy. The taste of cinnamon, that glaze is fantastic.
I have a friend who travels from the other side of the city just for the bacon.
You're right when you say it tastes like a cinnamon bun. With that icing on the top of it and the beautiful maple syrup.
That's why I got the bacon.
Oh yeah. To cut some of that sweetness.
Yeah.
Oh!
Come for the French toast and stay for the bacon.
But I want more.
I know you do. What's next is the apple cheddar fritter.
Really?
Really?
Let's do that.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Do you have a favorite donut?
Yes.
You gonna be okay? Do you need a moment?
I need a donut with that.
Apples are cool.
Okay. Aren't they?
Not as cool as you. Pretty cool.
She said it.
10,000 squats. No.
Oh, really? Quad and donut.
But yeah. Emma's has the best food in the city.
You can dream about it, crave it, and then find yourself coming back a lot.
It is really like a little piece of home. And it has made the neighborhood much more friendly and welcoming.
Donuts up?
Do you have a favorite donut?
Yes.
You gonna be okay? Do you need a moment?
I need a donut with that.
This one is the sugar cinnamon.
So you got the maple bacon donut here as well.
Yep.
Oh, my soul. And they keep telling me there are no calories in any of the donuts.
They're lying to you.
Is that why I'm not losing weight?
Apple cheddar fritter?
I've heard cheddar with apple pie. Why not in an apple fritter?
I don't share them.
What if I want some?
That's too bad. It's mine.
So our first step is we're gonna get the apples ready to go into the donut. So a little bit of melted butter. That way when the donut's cooked, they're already soft and tender on the inside.
Very cool.
Apples are cool.
Okay. Aren't they?
Not as cool as you. Pretty cool.
She said it.
Assemble the dough. All-purpose flour and hit it up with the sugar, salt, cheese. So the apples that we've cooked and cooled, milk, water. This is the same kind of yeast that we used before.
2 whole eggs.
Yeah, you gotta have milk.
Of course, because there's not enough.
And here it goes into the oven, and it proofs for about an hour.
Great.
Sort of doubled in size.
Yeah.
Flour on the board.
Apple pie with the
cheddar cheese.
is
Yeah.
like a hug without the squeeze.
I've never heard that. So now we're gonna cut it out into long sticks, called Bismarcks. 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Donuts are ready to fry.
Goes right in. Oh, interesting.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
And how long do these fry up for?
About a minute.
Yeah.
So this is a cheddar shortbread that we've already made. Crushed up with your hand. So now I'm gonna go for the glaze, which is powdered sugar. And this is a cold pressed apple cider. Throw that thyme in, John.
Yes, ma'am. Now, usually when you're making a glaze like that, you're using like a milk or a cream?
Depends on the donut. Apple cider obviously just works really nice with the flavors. And you're just gonna do a little sprinkle of the shortbread kind of right on the top. It's still warm.
It's still warm?
The bursts of flavor and apple and cheese.
I've been so excited for this.
Yeah. That is really, really tasty. Light, fluffy, and crispy. And I thought it was gonna be like a sugary punch, and it's not crazy sugary. Beautiful texture of the shortbread on there. I like this. An apple fritter a day will keep the Catucci very happy.
I like that.
Yeah, and full. And fat. You gotta eat here.